Hey guys, this is episode 3 of Drawing Lines. Welcome, welcome,
Hello,
welcome. I'm Kun, and
I'm Carolina.
all right, so no crazy antics from you tonight. Great.
Yeah, I won't say anything because people are not gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Whoops,
Oh,
shit.
hey,
This is
hey, we
PG-13,
try to keep
right?
this PG-13. Yeah.
Now you
We
want to
decided
force
that.
me. All right, we're starting it after that.
God damn it. Is that PG-13? It's god damn it.
I don't know.
Okay. So, what we're doing tonight is we're gonna take a mood board from a friend of ours, Soap Draws. You can find her at Soap Draws on Instagram. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Let me just spell it out. SOAPDRAWS. So check her out. Her work is great. It's fantastic. We're going to be using one of her mood boards that she's doing, and we're going to try to make a drawing based on that. Unfortunately, we're probably not going to have time to color it, but hopefully during the next week we'll have like maybe some color, and we'll post that as like a finished piece maybe later on.
Cool.
But yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I, so what are you gonna do, Carolina? What are you thinking?
Well, I am feeling the time pressure because we kind of do this. We have a very short time to do this,
An hour?
and art usually takes much longer than that. So I'm gonna go the easy route, and I'm starting with the female face, which
I mean,
I'm
what do you
very
think?
good at doing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a head right now.
I'm really interested out of the actually, can we somehow show the people what this mood board is? Because it's kind of a small
Okay.
part of the screen.
Okay. So I'm gonna stretch out the
I
mood. Okay, there you go,
I
Carolina.
got
You
it.
got it. You got it. You got it. Right. Teamwork.
Basically,
Teamwork.
teamwork.
Right.
Basically, this is the mood board. It's a group of images that she selected and some color
Mm-hmm.
splotches that were pulled from the image to help you kind of generate a picture or to inspire some piece of artwork from this. So, I mean, I'm inspired by that umbrella, but umbrellas are hella hard to draw. So I don't
Wait.
know if
Are
I'm gonna
they?
actually do that.
Nah.
What?
Are they really?
Oh man, are you gonna draw an umbrella?
No. I
I
did.
would love to draw
I've
the
never
umbrella.
drawn an umbrella before, so I don't know.
Have
Wow.
you drawn a bicycle? Those are really hard too. But
Bicycles?
you could
Oh
definitely
my
do a
God.
bicycle
You're
on this
right.
too. But I really like that makeup, and I want to try to do something with that makeup that suit. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna see where this takes me.
Okay. So you know, so the mood board is like a little sci-fi-ish, right? So I guess I'm gonna go towards something to sci-fi, maybe some wires and stuff like that. No umbrellas for me. So yeah,
No sad umbrellas.
but I really do like gas mask or futuristic gas masks. So I might go for that.
Yeah, I guess what is your thinking about how to go about this? You're just going to
I'm just
kind
gonna.
of
I don't know.
draw,
I feel
let
like
your
I'm just making.
imagination run wild
Yeah,
based off of the pictures. I
yeah,
think that's the
because
best way to do it.
we have an hour, and this is sort of like we're sort of continuing like episode 2 almost because of this. Like we're starting out and trying to think of ideas, and we're pretty much brainstorming. This is what this is. It's a brainstorming session, right?
Yeah, it's probably better if we did it that way. Because I was thinking like I gotta finish this now.
Yeah, I
Gotta
know.
make this interesting.
Yeah, let's think of more. This is brainstorming because like
I
art. You're right. Art takes more than an
an
hour.
hour.
The thinking part, the whole idea part, I feel like takes a long time. The rendering part takes a while too, but I feel like it's a lot easier, I guess, in a way. It's more like just busy work.
Yep.
I feel like I
Um,
don't have to use my brain as much.
I guess you know something. The way I'm approaching this,
Mm-hmm.
when we're recording and
Yeah.
talking over it, it's not really natural for me. It's not like the same thing that
Yeah.
I would do.
Oh yeah.
But
I
I think
agree.
maybe I should. Maybe eventually I will just treat it the same way I would. But I spend a lot of time like doing things that probably are not interesting to look at. It would be interesting in a stream or when we speed up things, but
Oh yeah. In
so
the
that's
time
part of the
lapse.
pressure.
Yeah, in the time
Huh?
lapse. In the time
Yeah,
lapse, it'll be more
in the
interesting, right?
time, yeah, in the time
Right.
lapse. But I think I just learned from, I really enjoy the chat while we're drawing,
Yeah.
watching you draw. Cool. I
Honestly,
like what you got there.
honestly, I feel like well, the reason why I feel like this podcast is great because it's great for us because we get to talk
Yeah, I
and we
don't
can
get to
talk
talk
about
to you.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yay.
not really trying to help out people. It just happens to be a coincidence that if anyone learns
Maybe
anything from us, then good for you. That's good for
that would
you. But
be, yeah.
that's not the reason why we
Don't
did this.
expect it to happen.
Yeah, no. Don't expect us to be actually helpful. But no, in the end, I think hopefully we will become better artists, you know,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
definitely like streaming live is like I know you've done it, Carolina, but
Hmm.
I think that this would definitely help if you just do it more often, right? And I know it's hard to just talk to by yourself if you're just a lone like streamer.
Yeah, it is. It can be. Depends. If you have coffee, it's definitely you'll just say shit.
Oh man,
But if not, then it could be kind of strange. But the difference is when you're streaming is that you definitely, I mean, you're not going to do it, or sometimes you do it for an hour, but you might get
a
more
lot of
work
people.
done because there's no time constraint.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who do it like all day.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
know?
don't have that luxury.
Yeah, and also like yeah, they get bombarded by questions all the time. I
Not
mean,
everybody.
yeah, okay, not everyone, but the really popular ones, they tend to, and I'm like, wow, how can they do that? That's so amazing that they can still get some work done and they can draw and talk at the same time.
Hmm. I think you find a balance because people also they want to watch you draw. They don't only want to hear you like try to manage questions and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, like I used to know an artist, he would have me go into his stream and then talk, or like read him the questions while he would draw. Like,
Wow.
yeah. So
Oh, that's actually
some
yeah,
people do that.
that's smart. Actually, it's definitely helpful if you had an assistant.
Hmm.
Well, that's I'm thinking, Carolina, that you should
So I
have
would be
that.
on Skype. I would be on Skype
Mm-hmm.
on a Skype call.
I feel like that's what you need, Carolina. Once you make bank with your game, hire an assistant.
What? He didn't hire me.
No, I'm saying, well, get somebody like a fan. You
Look at
know,
you.
that's
You're gonna read my questions.
no, it's too much work. It's too much hassle.
Too
Oh,
bad.
oh, if I
But
did it, Carolina, if I did it, you know what's gonna happen,
what?
right? I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna mess with you so
I was like,
bad.
this person didn't say that.
I was like,
Uh,
that was my question. Ha ha. I'll ask something stupid.
Be like, can you ban this person? Ban
Oh man.
yourself.
Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of people have moderators on streams, right? Like people
Um,
who just like to help you moderate. What are they called?
Moderators.
Okay, yeah, duh. Okay,
Quite literally.
okay. So I start thinking jet fighter, and then I start thinking maybe not VR helmet. Then I'm like, yeah. I don't know. I'm just doing random things right now. Whoa.
I'm thinking about how people hold umbrellas.
Oh, you were searching umbrellas?
Yeah, I am doing a quick search. Should I share my search? So people
No,
know what I'm
I
doing?
don't. No, I don't
Oh, I
care.
can't. I can actually because um I'm recording my app screen, not my monitor screen.
Ah.
Just because my monitor wasn't being picked
Oh
up
my
for
god.
some reason.
I started moving my my canvas around. That's because I'm so used to doing that when I draw. Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
not good for the audience.
Oh, gotta keep it still.
Audience. Yeah. Thinking. Okay, I'm gonna just start again. Start. Sometimes I just want to clear my palette and just start again since it's just brainstorming. Maybe this time I want to draw a girl.
Girl, girl.
Girls. So, Carolina, what's up with any kind of news today? Current
I
events in the happening, interesting happening in the world.
I just planted stuff today.
Whoa. Okay. What,
Yeah.
what did you plant?
Um, stuff. No, I'm kidding. I planted flowers, and they
Okay.
might die. Yeah, I hope not. But it was a lot of work. Never done that. I mean, I have, but I guess I it was a lot of work, and maybe next
Why was
time
it a
I
lot of
didn't make too
work?
many.
It's
Because you
just
gotta like take out a lot of the crap on the ground, like all the weeds and stuff. I had to like de-weed the ground and then make dirt available again, and then there was a whole bunch of extra dirt I have no idea what to do with.
mm-hmm. So I mean, did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed the end result. It was nice. The
Oh.
dirt got everywhere, and it was it was really not interesting to
Yeah.
anybody else.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That this is okay.
I don't think it's interesting. I
No, it's
enjoy
I'm bored. I was totally bored.
it.
I'm sorry. I just maybe I just
I
don't like flowers.
planted a
Nope.
what's it called? Wait, I forgot what they're called. Rhododendra. That's what it is.
I
Big
don't
old.
know what that is. If there's someone who actually cares,
Let me
right?
talk to your mom.
Jeez.
Put your
Oh.
mom on.
Oh no.
She'll know what I'm talking about.
Oh man. Yeah, she knows all those flowers and stuff. Flower arranging is her thing now.
She arranges flowers?
Yeah, yeah, she loves doing it.
Wait. You always have fresh cut flowers in your house. But what are
Ye-
you talking about? She arranges fresh cut flowers or
Yep,
something?
yep. Yeah, she's like doing that volunteer thing, and she like sets up tables and
Oh.
makes sure that everything looks nice. You know. Yeah, whatever.
Wait, where does she volunteer?
She volunteers at a Buddhist temple.
Oh.
Yeah, or Buddhist monastery, not temple. I don't know. There's some people might say like Buddhists don't have temples or something like that. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh.
I don't really know Buddhism that well, actually.
But you're Buddhist.
No, I'm not Buddhist. I'm not.
No?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm nothing, Carolina. Come on, man.
Oh, you're nothing.
I'm
You ain't
nothing.
nothing.
I'm nothing.
You ain't nothing.
I'm part of the void, Carolina.
I'm part of the void.
Yeah.
I am a breather.
Okay.
I worship air.
Oh. You worship molecules?
Air stuff you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Air's made of molecules of stuff.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I was saying you're that. Me.
Okay.
I was confused as to what I was.
Oh man, it's like I was thinking of current events. That's what's going on right now, but I have nothing. I feel like that's
Oh.
something we probably need to think
Um.
about, and start bringing it up and talking about it. There's a lot of stuff that we
Well,
talk
what
about.
have you? I guess it's better to like we could talk about current events with you and art, like what you've been up to
Me?
with art. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been up to like doing this stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm trying to.
Wait. But you have a drawing.
Yeah, I have
You
a
have a
drawing.
drawing that you were
Yeah,
working on, and you finished quite nicely.
yeah. Whatever. It's just a drawing, though. I
But the
should be.
face came out amazing.
Oh, really? You like the face?
I
Well,
like the face a
I'll
lot.
post
Didn't I
it.
say that? I said that. I said that.
Yeah. It's gonna be
I
posting
thought
on
like it
Instagram.
wasn't just a face.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Well,
whole face.
yeah. I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad it turned out. It turned out better than I expected. That's what I got out of it.
I just like how you exaggerated the expression.
Well, I don't have like the image here, so it's kind of weird to talk about it. But
Why? No, I mean your struggles with it. I think
okay,
we could
it's
still
with faces
talk
and
about
stuff.
that.
Okay, so everyone know that I personally actually been struggling with faces a lot, and I never knew that I was struggling with faces, and I only recently learned that I suck at it, like in the past year. So I've been trying to work on that, and Carolina has finally given me a what is it? Kind of give me a thumbs up on saying like I
I
got
like
better.
that face. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is, everyone here who is frustrated with drawing, just keep at it. You know, just keep at it, and eventually, someone will tell you it's good. That's
That's
terrible
not how
advice.
that goes. I think a lot of people tell you it's good, but that's the problem. It's not good.
Okay, okay.
Someone needs to tell you it's
Oh,
bad.
this is a good subject. Yeah, keep talking, Carolina. This is a big subject that me and Carolina talk about actually a lot. It's
I
that.
think most people probably tell, especially if you have, I don't know, like people who just want to make you happy or
Mhm.
something. But like that's not really good for you to just, people not to tell you the truth or like if something's wrong or sometimes I just don't know how to say it or like how to communicate a feeling
Right.
about what they think about your artwork. So it's good to have somebody that or artists, to always ask opinions about a truthful opinion about your artwork
Yeah.
and to have people tell you. And also, if you could somehow get the advice of somebody who is more skilled than you are to tell you what's going on, that will save you a lot of time
Or at
because
least
a lot
someone,
of time you just have guesswork trying to figure out why you don't like a thing.
or at least someone skillful, like at critiquing. That's another thing. There's some people who they know what they're talking about, but they would say it in such a harsh way, you know? Like they would say it sucks and then walk away,
Mhm.
you know? I've
Well,
I've
yeah, I mean
experienced that.
that's just a person that's not helpful at all
No, it's not
because you don't
helpful.
even
Yeah.
know if they're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, and it sounds very subjective too.
It sounds like
So,
someone who just wants to be cool.
mhm.
They're not helping you.
I guess so. Yeah, that's true. But some of them, I mean, there's some people who are really good, and they would just say like, "Oh, that's okay," or "That's interesting," and then just walk away. Those are I think I hate more than the ones who say that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, those
because
people really don't care.
yeah, they don't care.
You see the other person like at least is being I mean, I don't know, somewhat helpful by telling you they hate it. But the other person is basically doing the same thing, but they're just as mean because they're lying or they just don't care.
I don't
But
know.
they're pretending that they do like it. Or they're just not. I don't know.
I,
That's if like it's really bad.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's
I
just
know what
not
you're talking
helpful. Like
about.
both of those are not helpful.
Art critiquing. Yeah, it's
One of
kind of
them's being
difficult.
nice.
Maybe I don't know. I feel like sometimes like good compliments aren't really nice. So you know.
No, I said they're trying to be nice.
Oh,
I didn't say that. That's why it's
I
worse.
don't know if they're trying to be nice. They're trying to let you just for you to go away. You know. Because
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, because I do it too sometimes.
Uh,
Okay, I admit it. Sometimes some people have really bad art, and they ask my opinion. I'll just say, "Oh, that's cool," and walk away as fast as I can. You know?
well, you could. Damn, how do you get out of that situation if you just don't want to critique? You should
No,
probably just say like, I don't feel like critiquing right now. So
yeah. There's
you're
certain
asking a lot of me.
people that because like I used to go to cons a lot, like
Yeah.
anime conventions, and there's certain people you can tell right away that can take criticism, and there's some people who they will cry their heart out if you tell them the truth. And
Oh man.
yeah, so that's
Well,
why
they
like
shouldn't be seeking out criticism. Man, have you seen? There's like a trend. There's something that people do on Instagram
mhm,
where they say like they want comments on their artwork. Like say if they did a meme, like this now and then meme, where like this is how I drew before and this is how I draw
mhm,
now.
yeah,
If they have a meme like that and then they want a lot of comments, but they kind of want to control the comments, so they like ask you a stupid question that has nothing to do with the artwork just so they can generate the comment, but they don't want you to say anything about the artwork that's actually relevant. Have you seen
Oh,
that?
yes, I've seen that. Says
I
like
think that's so weird.
said, please don't like you know put negative comments or something
Yeah.
or
I mean, that
whatever.
sounds like it's not like you want to do it something negative. I don't really think it's. I guess there's a lot of people that just don't know how to write things, and but
Right,
it comes off as negative. But like, people also have to like. You're not gonna learn from positive comments. If you're into learning, I guess those people just aren't into like learning new stuff.
right.
They're there.
I know what you're
They're
talking
at the
about.
location where they want to be already.
Right. Yeah, right. I know what you're talking about. Like when they say like negative comments, they include like anything that's trying to critique the person. Like I know what you're talking about. I remember seeing someone that says like they're not looking for like critiques, you know.
I mean,
If you say something
that's
like
okay to say that you're not looking for critiques, but
mhm,
sometimes I think they want to like generate like there was somebody I saw them like say, "Oh, post this egg. Post the egg or something." And
mhm.
then so everybody was just posting an egg emoji cuz
Oh,
it
okay.
was so weird. It had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, you're right. They're just trying to just
You just want that clout
yeah, they just want I don't know what people to what do you call it, engage.
with emojis.
Yeah, I mean, if more comments means more engagement, so
Yeah.
it's probably better for them like to be featured or something on someone's feed. I
Yeah.
don't know how it works. I don't know the
But I guess
algorithm.
like that's just the way Instagram is, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's good to have like an art station too,
Right.
where
It's
it's more
true.
serious and it's not like just a little game.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. I should probably make an ArtStation page.
Me too. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I have one, but I haven't uploaded my art.
Oh wait a minute, maybe I do too because I remember like, oh yeah, this is cool. I'll make an account right away, and
It's
then I
awesome because
never
there's
did
so many
anything.
great artists there.
Oh yeah, but it's really weird because I feel like a lot of time when I go there, I don't want to look at any art.
Really? Man, I
It's
always
a
want.
weird thing. I don't know. It's like I'm starting to think, is it because I'm intimidated? But then I'm like, no, that's not it. It's
Maybe
more
looking at
like
the artwork because there's like only good art there.
in
So I mean, not only good art. Actually, there's a lot of not so
yeah.
great art there.
There's a lot of bad
But
art there too.
maybe like subconsciously, if you look at it, it's going to make you have to work. So you
Mm,
just don't want to look at it.
no, I'm starting to think like I don't know. I want to say I was it was intimidation, but it's not.
So it
It's
is.
uh I'm gonna pause drawing for a bit so I can think. Hold on a
Okay,
second.
do it. Pause.
Think. Um, I'm so basically I'm learning to be vulnerable, guys, and just like get
Aw,
my feelings out because I think we need to do that more often as
yeah.
people. So I think it's more because I think I get overwhelmed. I think that's the right word. You know, like because the way ArtStation works is like there's a whole bunch of it at once. When you go to the homepage, there's a whole bunch of thumbnails going at your face at once,
It's true.
and I think I don't know what to pick,
Oh,
and so I feel overwhelmed, and so I'm not really sure like where to start. Whereas like Instagram, it's like I
it's
see
not all
only
artwork. There's babies in there.
right. I see
There's
right.
little toddlers.
I see like one artwork at a time. You know,
Oh, I see.
so
Oh, you
it's like
mean like
a
this
scrolling. It's just one at a
the
time
scrolling
versus
thing?
instead of like 500 thumbnails at me at once, and I don't know where to start. So I think that's the issue. I feel overwhelmed, and overwhelmed by good artwork too. You know.
Yeah, I guess when I kind of like looking at all that good artwork,
Mm-hmm. I do
but
too. I just don't want it all at once. I you know.
I kind of like to see maybe because I like to look at and break down artwork so I can kind of be like, man, I want to do that like that, or like this is really inspiring the way that this smoke was done, or like
Mm-hmm.
this I really like the way that the mood of this drawing is like, or I just I like to take in all of that,
Right.
but I know that those people are extremely good, like
Yeah.
more than me. But then I like also know what I can and I can't do at this time. Like I could look at a 3D thing and be like, damn, that's awesome, but I
Mm-hmm.
know that I'm not going to be doing that. That's not going to be the path that I take.
Let me ask you something, Carolina. This is what I think sometimes. It's when I see a lot of great artwork, right? I'm thinking
Hmm.
like, man, these guys are so talented. They can make so much work, you know? They have like such a great portfolio. And I never like think about like how much time they spend on it. I always assume they did it overnight. I don't know why.
No
I
way.
know that's I know this is something I need to get over. And I think a lot of people also don't realize
Maybe
how
that's why you
much
feel so overwhelmed.
maybe. And I
Because
think like
the people who are great, even if
hmm
they did, okay, I'm gonna say this guy's name wrong, but Kushla Ilya Kus, you know who I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
I'm talking. Yeah. We know who that is.
Okay,
Uh,
Ilya, I
the
think
Russian guy who
that
lives
the
in
Russian guy in Japan,
Japan. Yeah,
amazing Russian dude in Japan.
right.
That guy, I feel like maybe now, sometimes when he does like these simple ones, simple drawings, he did
hmm
that one overnight. But
Yeah.
that's because he had a million that he did before, and he's kind of gotten his system down. He's done
Right.
so many of these, and he's done references. So you know, if they did do it overnight, it's because they spent like a billion hours doing, to get that good.
Right. Yeah, that's in my head. I'm thinking like I used to think that way, and a lot of my thinking has changed now because and people need to know that there's people artists spend so much time and effort in their work, you know. So again, like I said, you know, if you're frustrated with your work, just keep going at it. Eventually, it'll get easier, and
And you have to
eventually,
do.
yeah,
Mhm.
and your art will actually be good. And when someone tells you it's good, it's the truth.
But
It's not
you
a
need
lie.
good friends. You need good friends to tell you if it's the truth or not.
Oh man, yeah. No, I'm glad that we're friends, Carolina. In the end, I think you're definitely like a step above me in art, and so it's nice to have you tell me hurtful things. So
Hurtful things.
yeah, it's good. It's. I'm glad.
That's
I'm glad
that's
for it.
I tell you it as a true friend, as someone who truly cares about you.
Right. Thank you so
To
much
tell
for
you that
that.
that sucks. You need to work harder.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't really see that. You know.
Well, if you just met somebody and they say it sucks, you
Yeah.
can't trust them.
Yeah. Exactly. If someone I met said that to me, I'm like, yeah, you just don't. Yeah, whatever.
I always
Doesn't
thought
bother
like
me.
criticism. I always like this analogy, but that criticism is good. Like it's generally like a good thing, but you have to take it with a grain of salt, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So people, I feel like when they look at your image, they're kind of parsing it in what the knowledge that they know.
Mm-hmm.
They're going through it with the knowledge that they know, and basically, it's like you have this piece of artwork, and then you're like uh, you're giving it to people to look at, and people will tell you the symptoms of problems, right? So
Right.
maybe somebody says like something that like, oh, these clouds look too cartoony, but
Mm-hmm.
that's there. It might be that you're trying to make the whole thing cartoony. So then you have to be like, okay, well, my character was too real, or like you basically have to parse through their comments and
Mm-hmm.
try to get them to try to figure it out based off of what they said. So you're like the doctor, and they are the patients with symptoms of your drawing, and then you have to like sift through what they say. And sometimes they might say something hurtful, but that doesn't mean that you have to feel hurt. Like you have to just separate yourself from that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You just separate because at the end goal is like you're trying to get better. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
what
Yeah.
people say, and also like don't let the good comments get to your head either, because
Well,
so
basically,
don't let the bad stuff get to your head, but don't let the good stuff get to your
okay.
head where you just don't want to learn anymore.
Basically, you're saying just filter out the stuff that's helpful to you. Is
Well,
that what you're saying?
keep don't filter it out.
No, no. You have to sort of filter it because there's some people who give
But
terrible
yeah,
comments,
I
right?
mean, like let the good things flow in, but filter
Mhm.
out the bad stuff.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But sometimes when somebody is saying something, a bad thing, they're not. I mean, obviously, it's all like, I guess, kind of complicated to explain. But somebody might say something that is not nice, which is a criticism, which you might think that that's a criticism, but it's actually helpful because if you fix that, it might make your artwork better. Then somebody else might say something like, oh, it's perfect, when you yourself know it's not perfect. So should you ignore what your own feeling is?
Mm-hmm.
No, you have to be, that person, you have to filter that one out because you know something is wrong and that person didn't help you, even though they said something nice. But
Right.
sometimes people are just looking for, like, I guess,
Compliments.
compliments. Yeah, they're fishing for compliments with their drawing. I think a lot of people who don't challenge themselves and they just do the same thing, sometimes
Mm-hmm.
could be fishing for compliments.
Yeah, we know that. We know some. Oh,
I just,
we run into people like that all the time.
well, sometimes, like I remember at cons, there
Mm-hmm.
was like that
Right.
dude,
Right.
old school, super old.
Yeah,
And,
and he only did like one sort of like
one,
drawing over and over
yeah,
again.
it's the same thing. But that guy actually, I think his game, well, he knew he was getting into it just to make money. So that's
Mm-hmm.
different.
Yeah,
That's also okay,
he
I
hustling.
guess.
He hustling.
He's a hustler.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna go in and tell him like I'm not gonna go out of my way to tell him, hey, you should be better. I don't feel like that's that's my
No,
right
of
to
course
say
not.
that.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
if a person, it's just like with games.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like some people go into games to make something that they really believe in, or like artwork that is
Mm-hmm.
very different from what sells.
Right.
And then people are like, oh, why don't you just clone this and that'll make money? But that's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to make something different that hasn't been made before that would entertain you.
Right.
And then other people go into games to make money. And so they're going to do the things that make money. And both of those are like fine. The point is that the people had goals, but if
Right.
you were trying to do like a passion project and then you keep on going in a different direction because now you're trying to make money, like that's the problem because you didn't have a solid goal. Like you should know from the beginning
Right.
if you're trying to make money or if you're trying to do something
That's more of like something passion you're passionate about.
passion project. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of went off subject there.
Oh, umbrella. I see your umbrella. What's that Rihanna song?
Umbrella. Oh God, no.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever happened to her anyway? What happened to Rihanna? Does she
Uh,
still make music? I don't know.
I don't know.
I only listen to K-pop, so I don't know.
As evident from last episode.
Yes. I don't know. Maybe like I'm gonna keep going and talk about K-pop. I don't care what you say.
Good,
All
not
right.
good.
I'm just gonna be real quick about this, guys.
What happened today in K-pop? Tell me.
I don't know. I don't care.
What?
I don't look up K-pop all the time. Come on, man. All right. I don't know what boy is dating who or if there's some scandal. I don't know. Okay. I only listen to like K-pop radio station or whatever, and let it stream and let it just play by itself.
Let it just trickle into your ears
Yeah,
magically.
exactly. Okay, so oh man, you made me lose my train of
My
thought.
bad.
I was gonna say something prolific, but now it's not. It's not gonna happen anymore. Nope, nope. I lost it. I lost it.
Just be quiet for like 2 minutes. It'll come back.
No, no, no. Let's keep on talking.
Well, I got nothing to say. I don't have K-pop. I don't have a K-pop palette to pick from.
Okay. All right. Hmm.
Wait, let me see all your sketches. You've gone through quite a bit of sketches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a brainstorming session. The problem is like I don't feel like I'm doing anything sci-fi. So that's the issue I'm having right now.
When I'm going through this, I guess I kind of am picturing the way it's going to be colored too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to draw and paint at the same time, like in my head.
Oh wow. Interesting.
I'm drawing this thing, but I'm also trying to figure out what the colors are going to be like.
Uh-huh.
Compositionally, though, I feel like this is not. I have to like make it bigger. I have to cut off this umbrella a bit.
I feel like it needs to, both our pieces need rain.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
mine has an umbrella,
Yeah, so it works.
so I feel like
I think I'm gonna have wet hair. I'm gonna have wet hair and I'm gonna have
you have a
this
mood
piece.
going on. There's a sad person.
Rain. Oh. Kimberly, I know what we could talk about. How about that live action Cowboy Bebop?
Oh God, no.
The show on Netflix, you know?
No.
Right? Did you see who they chose for Spike?
I'm trying not to.
They oh my god, I forgot his name. Uh that Asian guy.
Is
That's
it Harold or is it Kumar?
yeah, I forgot. It's
Harold.
Harold. Kumar is an Indian name. Come on, man. Oh my god. Yeah, Harold is I feel like I don't know. Whatever. Harold, yeah, it's got to be Harold.
Have you seen the memes of like Netflix shows and like it says that like it was like for My Hero Academia, it's like 3 panels, right? And in My Hero Academia, it shows what's that Fire Ice dude?
I don't
name?
know. I
What's
don't
the Fire Ice
remember.
dude's name? I forgot.
Japanese names are so hard to remember. I
The
can't.
cool dude.
I
It's
can't
a
do
Fire
that.
Ice dude. He's a really cool guy.
Uh-huh.
And so it says it shows like a screenshot of the of the of the manga. So it's like an ink drawing, right?
Right.
And then the next panel it says like anime adaptation, and it has a screenshot from the anime, and then it says Netflix adaptation, and it just shows like a water cooler, a photograph of a water cooler with like the hot and the cold, because that character's like half hot and half cold. But like. That's why I'm so afraid for Cowboy Bebop. Like,
well,
Netflix just stop.
okay, Kayla. I'm not finding the humor in that, but you know, I didn't get it.
You don't watch the My Hero. Well, you did see
No,
My Hero Academia.
I know the story. I know the story, but I don't know. I haven't watched the anime. I only read the manga.
All right. Well, I guess you have to have seen. I knew that it came from a manga. I didn't read the manga. But I can understand the humor.
Pretty much all anime came from the manga.
It's like there's the manga, right? There's ink work, obviously, and then there's the show, which is like, it's screenshots of an anime, and it looks pretty good. That's a pretty high quality show. And then the Netflix adaptation is just no style whatsoever, just a very sterile experience. Just like, oh man, just horrible.
Okay, so for you, it's like. Crazy. All right, I still don't get it, but I'm sure someone.
There's multiple.
I'm sure
because like
fans. I'm sure fans of the show probably understand what you're talking about.
Oh god. Well, there's obviously no Netflix adaptation of My Hero Academia.
Right.
But
I mean, I hope there never will be.
Death Note one.
Oh. Oh god.
Horrible. I guess with Death Note, I read the manga, but then I didn't watch the show because it was weird. And then, but then I saw the Netflix adaptation. It was so terrible.
No, I'm not. I don't know. That's why I just stick with manga. I don't even want to watch the anime adaptations.
Gungan, hello, Gungan.
Oh, she's talking to her cat, guys.
Yeah,
not to you guys.
Gungan is cat. Hello, buddy. He's very shy. He doesn't come up here that often, so that's why it's always so happy time.
Oh my god. Why? No. It's so weird because we can't see what you're doing, and I don't know. You could be abusing the cat. I don't know.
I'm not.
So you might be poking it with a needle.
He's like demanding cuddles in a very, very sweet way. Like, he's not aggressive. He's just kind of like whispering it.
Okay.
He's a very sweet boy.
Okay.
Too bad I can't pet him right now.
It's too bad you can't show it on screen right now.
Or can I?
No, you can't.
I can't. I really can't. There's no way.
Oh, man.
I'd have to. Oh, shit.
What?
No, I can't.
No.
Okay. Maybe I could.
Okay, so basically, let's go back to Cowboy Bebop. I had a
Yeah, we
point
should
to
go
what
back there. But I almost was able to show Gangan on the screen. You
no
see, go import,
no
WIA
don't
support, start,
fine
and
fine
then
you
critique,
import fine you
critique
do what you
text.
want to do, you do what you want to do.
No, no,
You,
I'm not
I
gonna
can't
do.
stop you. I'm not
No,
there.
sure,
I'm
like my
not there.
screen, there's for some reason
Okay.
on the recording screen, it doesn't pop up all of those options that I just put up, so it doesn't matter. It wouldn't be possible. All right. Anyway, Cowboy Bebop top
Oh,
has
I lost
Gerald,
my train of thought again.
Harold.
I lost my train of thought.
Look, it's not gonna be good. Okay. Just don't.
No, okay. My point is this, okay? I wanted to talk about like character choices, like actor choices.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Having
Terrible.
Harold as like Spike Spiegel.
Terrible.
First off, you know what they're doing, right? They're doing it because like they're afraid that people are gonna say stuff if they pick like I don't know, a Jewish guy playing a guy named Spike Spiegel.
Spiegel. You're right.
But it's an anime, so everyone has to be Japanese or Asian. I'm like, okay, whatever.
He's Jewish and Asian.
The name is Spike Spiegel. It's like he's Jewish and he has that curly puffy hair. I don't know.
His name is Spike Spiegel. That's so hilarious. Yes, you're right.
So it's weird. Like the only character that I assume that should be actually Asian is probably Faye Valentine, and that's it. You know.
Okay, Kron's got a point.
Whatever.
Kron doesn't
Still,
matter.
you know what? He
The
doesn't
future.
look Asian anyway. So whatever.
It's 1,000 years in the future.
That's what also upset me. Like, like when I saw commercials for Attack on Titan, like the live action one, the one that Japanese people produce, right? And all the actors are Japanese,
Yeah.
and all the characters are in German.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, these guys are supposed to be blonde and stuff, and blue eyes, and so it's weird, you know. There's like only one black hair guy, I guess, or two people with black hair and black eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I always thought it's weird.
I guess that's why that show slowed down a lot, because they started working on the live action thing. Because I don't know where they're at with that show.
You think? No, I don't know. I just think they ran out of money.
Like a really long period of time where like the next season didn't come out.
I think they just ran out of money, or you know, stopped being popular.
Attack on Titan. I know, but in between season 1 and season 2, I think there was like a year where they didn't have a show or something, or maybe.
So in the background, I guess no one can hear it, but yeah, Carolina's partner, Karan, is like educating us on like anime releases.
He's like our mascot.
Okay.
Our Googling mascot. One day he's gonna Google something, I'm sure of it.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's not a mascot. What is a mascot? It's a miserable pile of secrets.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not happy with the character choices. Like, you're right. Netflix doesn't understand. That's how I feel. Netflix doesn't understand how to adapt anime or stuff like that.
Try to keep away from this. Cowboy Bebop. Actor like that.
Look.
The costumes isn't gonna do.
Yeah,
it.
Karan. All right, about
No
costumes.
point in
I'm gonna
making a
prejudge.
show that's already great into live action.
I'm gonna prejudge right now.
What are they going to add to the show?
Okay. Let's. Okay. Maybe. All right. Just
I
maybe.
like this picture of Keanu Reeves as Spike Spiegel.
You know what? He would make a better Spike Spiegel, especially after John Wick. He would make great Spike Spiegel. Just take off the beard.
This guy, Harold. Is his name Harold?
Oh my God, we don't even know the actor's name. This is sad.
The character that he plays, but his face is just so lovable, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
It's very soft.
I
It's a
feel
very soft
like
look to him. He
he
doesn't. I
doesn't have
can't
a
see him
dark
have a.
past.
He doesn't have a bad day in his life.
Yeah. He doesn't look.
Although I
Also,
guess
he doesn't
Spike
look
is very
lazy.
charismatic as well.
He doesn't
But
look
yeah, Spike
lazy.
is kind of a lazier guy.
He needs a lazy face that's sort of depressed. All right, I'm starting again. I'm just gonna draw a ton of stuff because that's just how I work. You know, I need to throw out ideas. Maybe I should stop doing a head, just a head like that. Just start with a body. Okay.
Why don't you start with an idea?
Okay, so I'm gonna do a futuristic bodysuit.
Wait, doing what though? Stop drawing. Doing what?
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll stop drawing. Let's think. Okay, brainstorm.
Think doing what? What is the bodysuit doing?
Holding a gun.
Okay. Where?
Uh, on its like in front of its torso.
Like pointing the gun?
Just holding it, pointing it down, in idle position.
Okay. Is
Right.
is it is he about to go into action or
No,
is
it's
he
just standing there and
just
looking.
idling?
Yeah, idling because he's on patrol. Yeah, he's
Is he
on
worried?
patrol.
Is he concerned of things happening?
No, he's lazy like Spike Spiegel.
So a lazy guy.
No, I think he's patrolling, but he's I think he's easygoing. You know, he doesn't want to like do a lot of work. You know, he's
So
just
why don't you
there.
have him sitting?
He's a 9 to 5.
Why don't you have him sitting on like or leaning on a wall?
Oh,
You know, like if that's his move, then you could have
interesting.
him leaning on a wall with his like foot like propped up on the wall
Oh,
and
interesting.
he's
Yeah.
holding his gun and he's by some
Yeah, I'm
garbage
just
cans.
gonna. Oh, this is interesting. I like this actually. Why am I not thinking like this at all? You know what? I'm gonna blame it because I'm talking to you.
It's my fault.
Yeah, it's definitely your fault.
I think the problem is that you're kind of it's like you're shooting darts at a dartboard, but you're not really looking at the dartboard.
Right. I think you're right.
So you're shooting darts, but there's no dartboard. So maybe
No, I just heard that now. I was just going with you, and I'm just like going along. I'm like, yeah, Camille, what you're saying, it sounds cool, but if you break it down, it
No.
doesn't make sense.
No, you're shooting darts.
Yeah,
Right?
but with no
But there's
dartboard.
no dartboard.
That doesn't.
You're just
What are you
shooting
talking
it.
about?
So that's what I'm basically saying is that you were just drawing with no goal. You weren't thinking about what you wanted to do.
No, Carolina. Okay, I think the better analogy you should have stopped at you're throwing darts at a dartboard and hoping it lands a bullseye. Hoping, or maybe I'm
Oh,
throwing
okay,
darts
wait,
with a blindfold.
Sure, we'll
All right.
that one.
I'm blind. Okay, that's what you're saying. I'm blind and I'm trying to throw
Open
darts at
your
a
eyes.
dartboard.
Wake up. Look
All
at
right.
that dartboard.
All right. Someone needs to slap me. All
And
right.
get flat.
Wow. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a little too S&M. Let's stop. Wow. Now I really like don't know how people lean against the wall. Let's draw a
Use
whole bunch of
reference.
them. No,
Just open up the Pinterest. Let me look at it.
No. I will. Hold on. Let me try it first, and then I'm gonna do it. That's what I. Oh, at least that's something that I always do intentionally. Is like I always try to do the pose first, and then, or do multiple poses, and then look up reference.
We only got like we don't have like years, you know. I think maybe it's better to like look up the reference.
Okay, whatever.
But no, you can go ahead, do it your way. Obviously.
All right. Dude, what angle did people lean on the wall? Would it be like this? How does the shoulder work when you're leaning against the wall?
I was thinking like his back was leaning on the wall.
I always
because
saw shoulder, and he
like think
just.
he's like a dude. He's a security guard.
Hmm.
So unless he's very, very different, like effeminate or something, he's probably going to be
Well, I got his hips out
timid,
now.
masculine,
I don't know what he's
flirty.
doing. He's like, hey.
He's putting it's on the wall.
Look, he's holding. Oh, he's all cute and stuff now. This guy is like really
I like
cute.
the cute pose.
Wow, look at what happens. This is what happens when you don't use reference. Gosh.
No,
All
maybe
right.
he's different. Maybe he's like from Reno 911.
You say, hey, how you guys like this cute outfit? Oh my
He's got
god.
the little short shorts too.
Oh my god, here we go. No, it has to be regulation length, which is right here. Mid thigh, mid thigh.
He's got like quite the wedgie.
Oh jeez.
I mean, like the front Reggie.
Oh man. Okay.
I like this pose.
Maybe I
That's
should
a
just make a
different
girl.
kind. You could just also make her a girl too.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
she's kind of like, oh man, old school Rebecca from Resident Evil. Is Rebecca in Resident Evil a little bit like childish
Oh yeah.
in the pose? But that's okay. Everything's okay. As long as
Everything's
you take it all the
okay.
way.
That was fun though. That was a fun exercise.
It was. But is it the pose that you wanted?
No, it's not. Why am I continuing
So,
this?
yes, that's you always have to think.
Yeah. I get lost. Okay, Carolyn, fine. I'm gonna go search it. Okay?
Search relaxing on a wall.
Okay.
And then learn from it. It's nothing wrong with the actual, like, using reference because you're learning from it. You're learning from how the pose is going to be.
Yeah,
Next
I mean,
time you may not have to do it.
yeah, there's no, like, I have no issues, like, looking at references. It's just that sometimes I spend over an hour looking for references.
Just
That's the
use
problem.
one.
And
Use a quick one.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to, like, get away from doing it and just trying to ingrain myself to just start doing it right away and then look at references that are close to what I want. So I know
This
specifically, you know?
this reference, I think it's a little. He looks like he's high or something.
You know, he's like,
Not as lazy.
I feel like he's the Diet Coke guy.
Really feeling it.
Do,
Yeah,
do you
he's
remember
like,
the
I'm
commercials?
feeling the security job right now.
Oh, look at me. So hard.
So sexy.
Okay. Okay. Let's look more. Maybe we should say man leading on wall. Here we go. Wow, look at this one. What is this? This guy? He's a mime.
I don't think there was a wall there. I think
No,
they
he's
took the
pretending.
picture and
Oh.
like it was like to pretend you're leaning on a wall.
See, I was thinking more like this. That's relaxed, you know?
Okay.
Like this
Yeah,
guy.
that is relaxed, but I guess you'd have to change the head to not be like, "Hey, are you gonna do the
Oh,
dishes?"
like here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what
Alright.
I was going for.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember when you were doing yours,
Oh
you
no,
had
no,
his
here we go.
head.
Look at this guy.
Oh, that's even better. That's so.
This is like a sort of mix between what you're thinking and what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the future they don't have pockets. I predict
Yeah.
this. I
No, he's
predict
gonna
this.
be. You could put a utility belt on him, and he'd
Hmm.
be resting his hands on his utility belt.
That sounded weird, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking
I'm
about.
just trying to say if you want to use that pose, but
Hmm.
yeah, his pockets are weird too. I think his hand is photoshopped into his pocket. Does it look weird or is it just?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, this is just a reference. So
Yes. Go ahead.
okay, let's start this.
Do your thing, you magical pony.
What? How are you talking about?
You
Also,
magic
I
pony.
kind of wanted his head to be looking a little down, you know?
Yeah, but you can always change that.
Yeah.
Just
That's what I'm
I
doing
would.
right now. That's what I'm doing.
I
So,
think you probably want to do the whole entire body pose first, and then do the head.
fine.
I mean, the change of the head, rather. It doesn't matter because you're fucking just drawing the whole body anyway.
Yeah.
Whoops! I cursed. No more PG-13.
Wait, what? What did you just do, Kinlan? Did you
Nothing.
use a cuss word? Did you just go
I did.
R18?
I went R18.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. How are you with the name of body parts, Carolina?
I'm alright. What body part are you looking for?
I'm trying to think about the names of body parts, but I can't think of it. All I can think of is arm, leg, torso.
There's, I'll try to name the body parts that I know. Okay. Cheekbone,
Okay.
eye socket, masseter,
Okay.
neck, clavicle, shrug. I call it. I forgot what muscle it is that you when you do like a shrugging thing, a shrugging type of motion with your shoulders. But I call those shruggies.
What? What?
Those are your
Excuse me?
shruggies.
Your shruggies?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one that I made up.
I was trying to be like, accurate.
All right.
So I thought that you were more knowledgeable
Bicep,
in this.
tricep,
Okay, I don't even know what those are.
forearm. Yes, you do. You know what those are.
I don't know. It's weird. It's like me learning what a what do you call that? Like that hair, the receding hairlines and things like that.
Oh.
Crow's nest or whatever it's called. Yeah.
The crow's peak, I think.
Oh,
Or widow's peak.
Widow's Peak. Yeah. I didn't know any of this stuff at all until you told me.
Wow. Oh, that was an interesting conversation. I don't know if we had that on while recording though.
I don't listen to us. I really don't listen to us. I only listen to the first like 5 minutes when I'm like editing.
Yeah, same. Because it's like a whole hour. Like,
Yeah.
who has time for that?
Yeah. Who listens to us for an hour? Anyone out
Nobody.
there? Anybody?
Nobody.
Like, if you actually make it to even
There's
to
nobody.
this part of the podcast, and oh my God, you guys are one, amazing, two,
Dumb.
kind
No,
of
I'm
crazy,
kidding.
kind of crazy.
Not.
Yeah, we're not at the point where we can actually make conversations like interesting.
Or drawings interesting.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't know.
But if you do find this interesting and you have
Oh,
questions,
you know
feel
what we
free
should
to
do?
ask questions.
We should
I
tell
will
people
be
to
willing to answer them.
subscribe and like.
They will do it if they want to.
Yeah, do it if you want to. We're not
Don't-
forcing you.
Don't let people pressure you into subscribing and liking.
But do it
If you don't want
anyway.
it.
Because
You
we're
know
gonna
what?
stop.
I'm going to encourage you to go through everything you liked and subscribed and just tone that shit down. That's too many subscriptions.
Yeah, stop subscribing, guys, to everything. You know.
Do you know how many things I subscribed to? I had like 300 subscriptions
Yeah, you
on
crazy.
YouTube.
You know how many?
How many subscriptions do you have?
I have 23.
23? That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Like, hold
right.
on.
Because like
I
I
gotta
didn't know there was a subscribe button. So,
Oh, for like the longest time.
yeah,
I didn't know.
exactly. I was like just searching it out for what I want.
Oh my gosh. You see, I tried to dull it down, but I'm still at 59.
Oh, that's good. I think that's.
No.
Is
wait,
that average? You think?
50. No, I'm at like 67.
Oh, you
I'm
know
at
what?
67. But I had gone through my whole entire my collection and taken out a bunch that I didn't like. That I wasn't. There was a lot of really weird stuff in there too, though. Like I think there was some people that I just liked what they said,
Yeah.
and I followed them. I subscribed to their channel.
Okay. I
And they
noticed
never
like.
uploaded anything.
Uh,
There were some people that I unsubscribed to. They only had 3 subscribers,
I'm
and
gonna
I felt
embarrass
really
myself
guilty
right
about
now.
unsubscribing.
I'm gonna embarrass myself, and I'm gonna be honest. So
Okay, do it.
don't everyone, just so I sometimes like you need to let things off your chest. Okay?
Okay. Oh gosh.
So it's like a guilty confession. My first subscription that I subscribed to was this channel that that airs segments from Passion de Sábado. Passion de Sábado. You know what I'm talking about? Can
Spanish channel?
Yes. You know what show I'm talking about, right?
Sábado, Pasión de, I don't know Pasión de Sábado, but I knew
Yeah,
Sábado Gigante.
Passion de Sábado. Yeah. Let's just say they got a lot of booty dancing on that show.
I'm sure they do.
It's like, oh God, I'm admitting to this. I need to let this out.
Wait.
But I unsubscribed it though
Aw.
because they got banned out of YouTube. So whatever.
Oh my God, really? They got banned?
Oh boy.
Booty
That's,
videos.
yeah, it was all
That's
just.
hilarious.
I don't know how that show exists. I don't know. Like, how does
Wait,
like.
so is it just a dancing show? Is it like they just have
No,
girls
it's a
dancing?
variety show where they have they bring musicians in and everything, and then they just have girls dancing.
Oh,
It's
they
like,
always
and
have
they have like booty shorts on or like really short skirts, and
Yeah.
and then the camera just go under their skirts.
They always
It's
do
like
that.
how does that exist in like it's South American, right? It's
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
just the
Argentinian.
way it is.
It's from Argentina, and I'm just like, oh my God. Wait, is it Argentinian? I can't tell.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway.
No.
Oh, you hear it? It's an hour now.
Yeah. It's time.
Okay, we ended with that. With a confession.
Pasión de Sábado. That's called
Passion de Sábado.
Passion of Saturday.
Or Saturday Passion, right?
Yes.
Gosh. Well, it's Spanish, so it's Argentinian then, right?
It could be. I don't know which country it's possible.
Because like
it's
Brazil,
Argentinian.
yeah, because Brazil speak Portuguese. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, but there's multiple countries that do.
Yeah. It's like
I'm
half
not sure which one.
Portuguese or something and half
Argentina?
Spanish. No, Argentina
Argentina, they
is
don't-
all Spanish.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been Mexican or
Oh,
It
there's
could have been
different types of Spanish.
Ecuadorian. I don't know which place they came from.
Well, I say Argentina is a
Ec-
pretty rich country. I assume richer than like I guess some of their neighbors. So I feel like production value is pretty high. So that's how I'm in my
It's
head.
possible that it's Argentina.
Also, I always assume
I
like
feel like
girls
you
from
know.
Argentina. I feel like this is just me, my opinion. I feel like girls in Argentina, they're all good looking. Yeah.
Maybe you would also like the girls from Paraguay.
Wow. I probably do. I probably like all South American chicks, I guess.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Maybe I should visit there, and then I'll know the truth.
You know the truth, if you like.
Okay.
I think
all right,
they also
we're good.
hire the best.
All right, guys,
of the
we're good. It's an hour. Thanks for listening. If you actually make it this far, please subscribe or
closing
like
thoughts.
and things like that. I just
Oh,
I had my closing thoughts. My closing thought is like South American girls, they hot. How about that? All right, that's my closing thought. What's yours?
All right. My closing thought is, I like my drawing.
Yeah, I like it too, actually. Let's critique it a little bit.
Yeah,
I like
please.
it, except the forearm.
Which one?
The forearm. The forearm on the one that's like in
The one
front.
facing the largest one.
Yeah,
Okay, what don't you like about it?
it's weird looking.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's a little too
Too big.
too fat at the near the elbow, around the elbow. Like yeah,
Right here. You
yeah.
want that to be straighter?
No, it's wow, I can't believe it's not fat. That's not what I meant to say.
Oh, great.
It feels like
What we're talking about.
okay. No, I'm trying to say like it feels
This upper part is too fat.
it just doesn't look right. Anatomy. There we go. I feel like that's much better.
It looks swollen.
Yeah, it looks swollen. That's the word.
Okay.
Not fat. Swollen. Right?
Alright.
It looked like she got stung by a bee. See,
it was
this
like-
feels much better now.
She had like a big old swollen arm. Mega
Right.
Man.
No, she had like the
Blasters.
small. Yeah, she had small. Yes, exactly. Like it looked like it had Mega Man arms.
Cool.
So yeah,
Thank you.
this looks
You
so
see,
much
that
better.
was a perfect example of listening to something that somebody said, and maybe they didn't know what they were talking about, but we figured it out together.
Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, as long as you're honest and open with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like us,
That's,
kind of. Yeah, we don't
that's
mind
pretty good.
shitting on each other. So,
Yeah, I don't mind. What else don't you? What else do you think about it? That was helpful.
mm, anything else? That's the only one that comes to my head right
What do
now.
you think about this little arm back here? 'Cause that's, I don't
It's
know if that
fine.
looks,
It's
that's
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's okay. I'll admit that it's awkward, but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with it. It's correct, you know.
should this hand come out more?
No, it's the problem is like it's just a composition thing. It's like just the angle of it is
Yes,
probably not the
actually,
it's hard to get around it.
that's a good thing to talk about because one of the things that I was trying to do is to compose this thing much, I guess, better than at trying to compose it at this, like drawing from these ideas of the sci-fi cyberpunk stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but then also trying to like make a nicely composed drawing. So there's obviously this large chunk of space that's taking up the image space, right? And
Right,
then from here I knew that this was going to be this way,
right.
right? That's going to be actually, if it was even more like that, it would probably be better.
Wow, this closing marks is long. This
This
is
is
like just a
closing,
critique.
long closing remarks. But anyway, I was just thinking about composition, and I didn't want this to like break too much out there.
Oh, you know what? I like this. What you're doing right now, what you just did. It's
Or
like she's putting her hand
shit,
on her hips. You know, it gives her a lot more attitude. I like this. This is much
you
better.
like that?
She uses one arm to hold the umbrella, and then she has the arm on her hips. It gives her much more attitude. I like it.
I don't like that though. I don't want her to have that attitude.
Well, the thing is, like, she's already looking
It does,
up.
it does, it
You
does
know,
give her that attitude. I guess
because she's
it
looking
wasn't
up
what I
and
was
stuff.
going for.
Like, if she was like the pose with
It
the hands is like this cute pose, but her head is looking up and everything, not looking
this
down.
is
Yeah, it's
like a
confident.
stronger, maybe stronger. I guess there's more impact
Right,
because
it's more confident because her head is looking up, and I feel like that's a confident pose, you know. Whereas like the other pose with the hand is like shy,
I
and
guess I
so
kind of wanted
she
her
will
to be.
look kind of looking down, you know. She should be
Yeah,
looking kind of down and stuff. Like
I kind of wanted her to be kind of hopeful or a little bit bashful. I didn't want her to like exhibit so much power
I think, yeah,
because it's
well,
a rainy day, like
right,
I
wow,
wanted her to have a different mood. But those are good comments because I
mm-hmm.
think maybe I need to work on her expression more.
Yeah. I think like if you have her eyes just like semi closed, like her eyes seems very bright, you know. That's my take on it. Her eyes are bright.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying when I say it's bright?
Yeah,
I feel like it's very happy, you know?
yeah,
So, yeah.
I want to go for a more mellow type of thing. But those are
Okay.
like really great comments because
Yeah,
I
the hand thing on the hips, you're right that it leaves more impact because the lines are better compositionally.
it was good for if I was going in that direction, but if I
Mm-hmm.
want to try to take a hold of the direction,
Mm-hmm.
then I need to not maybe pay attention to what you're saying, and like I already discovered that the face, even though, oh man, sometimes this is like a difficult thing for me, but when I'm doing like the drawing, like the sketch, and I like the lines that are sketchy,
Right.
um, and then I try to draw over it, and it ends up not being the correct one, or it doesn't like have the same goal that what I wanted for my sketch. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
It's because like there's so many possibilities in the sketch, and then like figuring out the right lines of what you actually wanted, so hard. That's why she was looking hopeful, but that wasn't like what I was going for. But that was really good that you actually like said those things that you said, because now I gotta think about it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, everyone's opinion is subjective and they see images differently than everyone else, but
No,
I don't know.
I see exactly what you're saying now.
Okay. All right. I mean, as long as like I don't know, we can be open and thinking like, okay, how why do this other person think that way? So
Mm.
at least we can think like that. Oh,
Man, actually, we should probably do something like if we ever had a format for the show, which is format's all over the place
okay.
right now. But
All
it would
right.
be
Hey,
cool
guys.
if
Okay,
like
okay. Let's
we
talk
have
about it
like
after.
last
Let's talk about when format
what?
is up. Let's talk about that later. It's over an hour now. So, guys,
All right.
thanks a lot for
All
watching
right.
this. End of episode 3. Woo! We made it.
Okay.
All right.
All
Can
right.
we
Bye-bye.
digital high five? All right, guys. Good night. Later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.